Montreal in Dallas this afternoon. Second game of back-to-back for the weekend. Dallas has been idle since the first, so this should be interesting. Anyway, I got some news. I got the stats like normal, and the Hangout starts now. All right. So, like I said, I got all that stuff, and we're going to start with the guess the score contest, guess the score of the game, and the first goal scorer of the game. Pick one guy from each team to accomplish that. Be the first one in the chat with that combination, and you win $15 off a purchase at the merch store. Leave your guesses in the chat. My guess today, and I think I may be really wrong. I hope we don't have another blowout, but I'm going with 4-3 Montreal. Big comeback from yesterday's sort of lackluster game. I'm going to give the first goal for Montreal to Texier and to Dallas to Sam Steele. Texier and Steele for the first goals for me. And let's get right into it. Dallas is coming off of a 4-game losing streak, so that also kind of worries me. They're kind of due for a win. They haven't played since January 1st, as I said. Dallas beat Montreal 7-0 in Montreal November 13th. Our goalies were ass in that game. Dobish let in 5 goals on 13 shots. Monty, 2 goals on 6 shots. It was not good. So hopefully that'll change today. We do have Dobish. Dobish versus Ottinger today. Dano's next point will be his 400th and his first in his time back as a Hab. Even strength points since November 17th. Even strength points since November 17th. In 22 games played, Hudson has 26. Demidov, 22. Slav, 21. Caulfield, 21. Suzuki, 24. Dobson, 16. That's not bad. And then you got Bolduc and Kapanen with 11 and Matheson with 9. But that's good numbers in, since November 17th. So awesome. The scoring is there. I don't think the scoring is a problem for Montreal. Standings, Montreal still in third. Tampa, Detroit, Montreal. That's the Atlantic in the Metro. Carolina, New York, Philadelphia. Wild cards, Washington, Pittsburgh, and Buffalo sitting just outside. Last 10 games, 6-2-2 for Montreal. They lost yesterday to St. Louis. 4-4-2 for the Stars, losing to Detroit, Chicago, Buffalo, and Chicago again. Once in a shootout and once just in regulation to Chicago. This is going to be a tough game for Montreal. Players to watch over the last 5 games for points, Hudson and Rantanen each with 8. Goals, Suzuki with 4, Robertson with 2. Assists, Hudson with 7, and Rantanen with 6. The team stats, power play percentage, 23.9 for Montreal, 29.8 for Dallas, and penalty kill percentage, 77.1 for Montreal, 82.2 for Dallas. So their special teams are an advantage for them. Face-off percentage, 49.9 for Montreal, 52.1 for Dallas. Goals for per game, 3.29 for Montreal, 3.41 for Dallas. That's third for Dallas in the league, 6 for Montreal in the league. Goals against per game, 3.27 for Montreal, 24th in the league, and 2.68 for Dallas, which is 5th. So their offense and defense, top 5 in the league. It's going to be tough today, man. It's going to be tough. Goalies today, Jacob Dobish, 13-5-3, 301 goals against, 889 save percentage. And Jake Ottinger, 16-7-3, 257 goals against, 907 save percentage, 2 shutouts. Stars lines, Johnson, Steele, and Rantanen, line 1. Heinz, Robertson, Bork, Duchesne. Okay, I got to pronounce that. Rikoian. I don't know how you pronounce that. And Ben Foxa, Back, and Blackwell. And it's probably Foxa, Bach, and Blackwell. Let's see. The pairings: Lindell and Heiskanen, Harley and Lundqvist, Libushkin and Petrovic. For the Habs, Suzuki, Caulfield, Texier, Kapanen, Slavkovsky, Demidov, Deneau, Bolduc, Anderson, Veleno, Blake, Gallagher. So no change. Pairings are. Wait, where is Matheson's out again? All right, says Matheson's out again. I didn't know that. Engstrom, Dobson, Hudson, Carrier, Jackeye, Struble. There you go for that. Let's see if I can get the comments in. Guru. Hey, Guru. 5-2 Dallas, Demidov, Robertson. Mary Jo, 4-2 Dallas, Texier or Ben. 7 p.m. start for you. Not bad. It's a little better. Wonderful. Excuse me. Hey, Phil. Gallagher, well, of course, 5-0 for the Habs. He'll somehow score 3 hat tricks. With 5 goals, you can't get 3 hat tricks. Again, that's the somehow part. Lawyer, let's bounce back from yesterday's game. It's a difficult one, though, to do that. This day in 2012, Lars Eller notches 4 against the Jets. Eller would spend another 4 years in Montreal, but that would be his only hat trick as a Hab. Interesting. 5-3, no, 4-3. Habs says they buy Caulfield or Robinson. Field says, didn't Eller score 5 times that night? What was the score? Doesn't say what the score was. Phil also says 1 on a penalty shot. I think I remember that, the penalty shot one, that goal. If Monty starts playing good again, we can trade him for draft picks. I don't think that's what's going to happen. Fowler will go down, Monty will stay. Phil says, no, not him. He's got 5 points, though. Okay. Ryan Poehling scored 3 regular goals and a shootout winner in 2019 in the last game of the season against Toronto. Monty not in nets. No, it is Dobish. The interesting thing is it's Fowler that's the backup. So I don't know if Fowler gets the next game or what. Gordie Howe hat tricks don't count. We're underweight. Gordie Howe hat tricks don't count, Phil. Oh, there he is. Hang on, Matt. I'll change up here. Well.
What's up?
How's it going?
Good.
How come what? I don't remember how come. How come what? Remind me. Did it say Monty's in that?
Yeah.
Well, the projected lineup said Dobish. Why over me? Okay, that's a surprise. Monty's in that. How come Gordie Howe hat tricks don't count? Do I really have to ask you that or answer that? How are you going to score it in the standings in the scoring? How are you going to put that in so they don't count? Hat trick is 3 goals. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. Everybody's saying, "Hey, Matt." Matt's ignoring you like he does me. He does the same thing to me.
I'm on Slack. I'm watching the game right now in Slack. So I don't have the chat up. I only have the one monitor, so.
Oh. How come?
I don't know. I haven't gotten the second one yet.
I thought you had 2 monitors. Did you know that in it's a new thing in Chrome? If you right click on the top, the top of the page there, the thing there, you can split the window into two and have two windows running at once.
Oh,
it's a new thing. I don't remember exactly, but you'll see there's something that says that.
yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, that just a couple of weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, maybe.
Oh, there it is.
So when you have only one monitor, if you want for something like this, that might work better for you. I mean, you won't be able to see the game as big, I guess, but
no, I mean it's fine.
remember that, because there you go. Now you know how to do that. Hey there, Joe. You got up just before puck drop. Don't blame you. I mean, don't blame you. I mean that sucks. Is what kind of mean that it's early like that. That's kind of I don't know why is it don't blame you. You're having coffee while grinding coffee. If you do that all day long, you know you're addicted to coffee. Well, we're 3.5 minutes in. There's no score. They've only got one shot, Dallas. That's good so far. That's probably going to change soon. I don't know. I kind of really do hope for a much better showing, even though it's Dallas. And it's a difficult game. I just hope they play up to it, and I hope Monty's up for it. That's all. It's a good test. It's a good test for Monty, and it's a good test for the team. I kind of think also if they can just stay close the whole game, just stay close, and it's not a blowout. If they happen to lose, I think that's an improvement and a good showing too today. But I'm going to hope for the win, and I did say 4-3 Habs, so let's hope for the win. I think if they win here, pretty successful road trip. Breakaway, Cole Caulfield. Come on, buddy. Ah! I mean, that was a good defensive play, but that sucked. He got his stick just enough of Caulfield's stick, so he couldn't shoot. Caulfield not happy with it. That's for sure. Let's see what he did, because maybe it was. I don't know. Did he touch his hands? I don't think so. I don't think it was illegal play there on Caulfield. What do you think? Did you see it enough? He says to himself. What do you guys think out there? That looked like a clean play.
Yeah, I thought it was fine.
Yeah. Five minutes in already. Just 2 shots to 1 now. And no score, but this is much better game already than yesterday's game. As far as excitement.
I caught some of yesterday's game.
It was so boring. This is a lot more exciting than yesterday.
I couldn't believe we got shut out.
Yeah, no, that's true. They tried. They picked it up a bit in the third and tried, but Binnington was saying no, not having it.
One of those games.
That's the up and down of hockey, and we know with parity in the league too, right? That kind of stuff is going to happen more often than it used to, with the way the parity is right now. It just sucked. That's all, and it was a boring game. I mean, it was a boring game to watch. Jason Robertson left off the USA Olympic team, and he's pissed.
Caulfield's got to be pissed too.
Right. I mean, so not just Robertson, Hudson, Caulfield. I mean,
Yeah, I don't know how Slavin made the team. He's played five games this year.
Well, but he's Jacob Slavin. I mean, that's a veteran presence. You know what you're getting if he's healthy.
No, I know, but the problem is he hasn't been. He's only played 5 games.
Okay, so then he's off and they put somebody else on. That's gonna happen. Someone's gonna get injured for sure, and they're gonna be replaced.
I would have put in Adam Fox over him, but the egregious one is for me anyway. And again, like I mean, obviously I want Caulfield to make it, but how does Jason Robertson not make the team over JT Miller? Like JT Miller's been atrocious.
I agree. What Guerin said though was he had to fill the roles. And you know what? As far as just that statement, that is right. Did he do a good job? I don't know, but that is the right way to approach it. I've said this many times about the team, right? You can't have all the stars and nobody that can play the roles that need to be played. So you got to have some guys like that.
No, you do, but I think like what does JT Miller do that Jason Robertson can't?
Look, I didn't analyze it. Like I'm not analyzing it that
That's
way.
what I'm
just
saying.
saying
Like
the statement is the right statement. Did he do the right job though? I don't know. I didn't analyze your team at all, so I don't know. Considering how many people though complained, I kind of think he effed up.
Like I just like Jason Robertson's a big guy. Like so, size clearly wasn't the issue.
Oh,
Jason Robertson's a better hockey player. That was
okay. But wait. If I'm right, in the Four Nations tournament, didn't Robertson have a bad Four Nations, or he had a real slow start? He didn't do well in the Four Nations. Am I right or wrong?
I don't remember.
I'm going to say I'm right. That's what I remember, and I think that's probably the reason they left him off. That's all I can think of anyway. That's why. That's all I can think of. Is that he struggled at the Four Nations, or it was in the playoffs. I'm not sure which one, but he struggled in a big tournament. You know, if it's the playoffs, that's a big tournament. I think that's why they left him off.
I mean, it might have been playoffs, but the other thing is,
it was the playoffs.
It's been so you've had playoffs, but then you have the beginning of this year, and he's been on fire. He's been
I get it, but league. I get it.
I don't get how you could what it seems like to me too, based on the team selection, and some other things that Bill Guerin said. I don't think he took long at all. I legitimately don't think they really were evaluating other players, maybe one or two. But I think he basically was set. He wasn't going to change the roster.
I get. I think
I don't know.
No, I kind of think that's it. They had. Oh, he scored. Carrier. Man, I was close. Carrier, Texier, very close. I had Texier.
Yeah. I got to say this, too. And I think I've said it.
400, by the way. 400 points for Deneau in his return. Sorry, go ahead.
No. I was going to say, because you brought up Texier's name, and I've seen kind of a lot of other people talk about it. He's been a really, really nice ad. And, obviously, I know he'll, once we're fully healthy, he'll be, more of a third liner, but he's been really solid. I think he's a good depth piece to keep with the team going forward.
Yeah, I mean, especially when you're talking about a bottom six kind of guy, middle six to bottom six, that can play on your first line.
But he works his ass off.
No, but he can play on your first line when you need him to. That's not a bad guy to keep around. It's like a Paul Byron type of thing, right?
It was like Lehkonen, right? Remember Lehkonen was there?
Lehkonen, right? Wow, yeah. Byron, Lehkonen, that type of player where you can move.
You need those type of players if you're gonna win. You
gotta have those guys because that's depth. That's you'd rather bring a guy like that down, from the fourth or third to your first line than call up a kid that might not be ready. You know what I mean? It's better to have that guy fill in as depth up there.
100%.
And then bring in somebody. It's easier to find a guy for the fourth line.
Well, not only that,
but you're better off when you have guys like that.
100%, and just having the experience playing up on the top line just helps him be better. Like when he's down in the third line, when he has, obviously, not the going up against the other team's kind of, their best guys, right? He can kind of really almost, kind of be a driving force on that third line. So it's good. It's good all the way around. I like him a lot. I liked of kind of those, between him, like Blais, Veleno, like kind of those guys they brought in to beat depth guys. I think Tessier's been the best addition. And I think Blais right behind him. I don't like Joe Veleno.
No, he's not. No, but as far as his Veleno, his underlying, I don't know what you call it, the metrics.
Yeah,
those numbers, they're good for him though. That's the thing.
Well, right. No, and I think he's. I guess for me too, it's more so his offense. Like offensively, he's kind of inept, but he does work pretty hard in the D zone. So I get that he's a decent penalty killer. He's okay in the dot, but again, right? Like once we get healthy, obviously Evans and Danault will be the same.
Oh no, without a doubt.
Veleno's rising pine, but
and a pretty decent revamping of the fourth line too for this season.
Yeah,
by Hughes with those guys. Blais and Texier different, but Blais and who else did we bring in? There was another guy we brought in. No, maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, the fourth line looking good considering.
Back in Jared Davidson have played a little bit. Obviously those are younger guys.
No, but I don't know who's on the fourth line right now. Let me think now. Why can't I think of the other guy?
Danault?
You got is Danault on the fourth?
I think he's on the third right now.
But no, he's obviously
another guy that we brought in though.
Yeah, no, but right now it's Veleno, Blais. Who's on the other side? Why can't I think of who?
Is it Galley? No, it can't be Galley.
No, Gallagher's playing with Danault.
Is it Andy Danault Gallagher on the third line?
I believe so, yeah. Why can't I think of who the fourth line guy is on the other side? Hang on, I have it right here. Why don't I just do this? I'm just being an idiot.
Oh, Bolduc.
Oh, they got Galley listed there, but I thought Galley and Danault was there.
No, because Bolduc's playing third line right now.
Oh, okay. Anyway, there you go.
I like Bolduc too. Bolduc's been nice.
Yeah, Bolduc I like, but he's disappointed me, but only because I overhyped him, not really knowing the player that well. I think he's got a good future here. I think we forget sometimes, or I did, how young he is. Yeah. He's still really young.
But he's definitely showing those flashes of,
definitely. I think he's going to be, who he reminds me of, and I don't know why? Pierre Mondeau in my day. For some reason, he reminds me of Pierre Mondeau. He's going to be that kind of steady player where you know what you're getting from him, the kind of production he's going to give you, and he's going to be a solid third line production guy. And I was hearing something today, and I think I agree with this. I've heard it elsewhere. The modern NHL, you need 3 scoring lines. You need 3 lines that can score, and you need a fourth line that can chip in as well.
All right,
and be physical.
We have the official break. Oh, there's it on the screen too. It's Gallagher from Carrier and Hudson. It went off Gallagher in front of the net.
So Danault did not get a point?
No, he did not.
Oh, that's too bad for him.
So Carrier, they showed the replay. Carrier shot it, and it hit a stick of a Stars defenseman, then it hit Galley in front and went in.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, listen, he'll get his point. Don't worry.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Know who's on first? What do you mean by that? Matt, did you enjoy the game at TD Garden that you went to?
Oh, did I ever. 6-2 ass whooping of the Bruins? Absolutely, I enjoyed it.
Phil, did you wait for my explanation before you posted that? I explained why he did. He doesn't disappoint me that like you make it out there. I overhyped him. I said he's going to be the second line center, all that. He's not playing like that, and that's it. That's the way he disappointed me. That's all.
He's still playing well. It's just
Yeah, I mean, there's no problem there. He's still playing well. I have no problem with the kid at all.
Especially on the road.
I was just hoping that, that he, I don't know. I overhyped him.
And
that's fine. That's on me. It's not on him.
Well, no, and obviously, like, obviously Kapanen's kind of emerging in that spot right now. So it's like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
exactly. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that would have been that way, right? I didn't think they would find the guy in Kapanen like they have. I never would have thought that. So yeah, but no, I mean he hasn't
That
really
second line in
disappointed
general
me.
right now is fucking amazing. Slav, Kapanen, Demidov. What a line.
Phil, you guys were right. Who thought you and BL and all that? Who didn't think he was a center? I was hyping him like that. So in that sense, I'm disappointed. Overall, in the player, I'm not disappointed in the player. I like Bolduc. I think he's going to be around for a while here and do a great job. And like I said, I used to really like Pierre Mondu, and I don't know why this kid reminds me of Mondu. I'm probably wrong in style and all that, but for some reason he does. You still go in Harry's chat? So Guru's saying a guy in Harry's chat. Oh, I should have put that chat up. I'll do it after. A guy in Harry's chat said he expects Deneau to get 25 points this season and no less than 45 next season. So Guru said he's not that player anymore, and this guy said to Guru that he doesn't know what he's talking about. Yeah, you're right, Guru. Though you're the one who's right.
No,
I mean,
100%. I mean,
yeah,
25, maybe 30, but no, his importance on this team is going to be defense and penalty killing.
he's not getting 25 points the rest of the way here. I'd say
No, I'm talking
maybe
about like
10.
next season.
Yeah,
Like,
25 for maybe 30 for the season. Yeah, and here the rest of the way, I'd be happy with 10, maybe 12 from Deneau.
yeah.
I don't think he's going to get much more unless once he gets one and it starts to work and he starts to get a few points. But really, what 15 points at the most in the rest of the games, where he's playing the slot he's playing, and also when he was here before, he was the first line center, right? Till Suzuki got here, but he was the first line center. Him, Galley, and Tuna. That was the line, and maybe someone they had other wingers maybe around the line. But I mean, he got his point production because of that fact. I think, right? He's not going to get that now, so there's no way he gets that kind of production.
I
And if
gotta
he
say
does,
too, even though the Habs are 3-3 on the road trip, the points percentage is actually really good.
yeah, because they only missed one that they didn't get a point in. Yesterday.
Yeah, what's it, 8? It'd be 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I think
good.
yesterday was the only one on the road trip so far they didn't get a point out
Which
of,
is
right?
incredibly important. Speaking of that line, holy smokes.
Well, I got to say, so far, first period, it's been way better than you would have thought for Montreal. So there's hope here in this game. If they can pull this off, even though they played yesterday, if they can pull this off for 60 minutes, I don't know that we're going to get blown out at all. Because BL is at his team's Q game. So he texted me just to say that he thinks they're going to get blown out. I said, I hope you're wrong. So we'll see. Face off is to the right of Ottinger. Line A trade rumors to Nashville. I don't even care what the return is. Yes. I say yes. I have not heard it at all. The Bruins game was the first time.
Oh my God.
Cool. Oh, they scored. Bork, it's 1-1. That's cool that and a good game if you're a Habs fan for your uncle to have watched. I didn't see this goal. I ought to see it on a replay.
Oh, it was bad. It was bad. It was a wraparound. Monty was right there on the post. I don't know how it got in.
It went around him on the outside. Watch.
No,
But
that went
how?
right
Under his pad.
Jesus.
See, off his skate. Under the pad. Off his skate. You know what, though, right? A wraparound, you're mostly expecting it on the inside, not the outside. So I'll give him that. The only thing.
Yeah. No, I mean, I guess you're right there. I don't know.
I know.
I feel like that leg's got to already be down.
It's on Monty. I'm not saying it's not. But I'll just say that, right? You're expecting it on the inside, the wraparound, not to go around. He should have been better prepared, and he should have had his pad all the way down. That's why it's on him. But I'll give you that. It's kind of unexpected that he went that way. All right, wait a second now. Where was I? Lots of arguing these days. Wait. Okay, yeah, I did that one. Lots of arguing these days with outrageous expectations from people. Yeah, I mean, but that's all. It's always like that. There's always outrageous expectations from people. Doing this for like 7 years now, and yeah. And in the first few years, the outrageous expectations were from me, but then I got smarter. What do I think? No, I did that. Kind of our first line was a super duper shutdown line. It was our best line, but was not a scoring line. Great Corsi. Yeah, but it was our scoring line though. It was our top line for that's how bad we were. But he played top minutes, top line. He got the points because of that. You take away some of those minutes, also the line, the quality of line mates, and the numbers are obviously going to come down. So him getting 45 next season as a guarantee, yeah, I don't think so. Line A for Marchessault. Line A for Marchessault. Take it. I'm not. Give me a bag of pucks. I'm taking it right now.
Yeah.
I mean, the point is that not for a bag of pucks, but no, that's fine. There's no room for him here. And I kind of don't want them to screw up the chemistry of what's going on here by trying to make a square peg fit in a round hole.
You'll let the record show. Rick has tried to do that many times. He still can't figure it out.
Yeah, I've tried. It's square. I know it's weird, and I've always tried to put it in round holes. So maybe that was too much information, but no, just being stupid. No, that's how I see it anyway. So I'll take it.
No,
I'd rather pick probably would be better, but take a 7th round pick. Marchessault almost seems like an overpay at this point.
Then again, it's the Predators, and we traded Justin Barron for Alex Texier. So
true. That'd be interesting. I mean, I'd be all for that if
I'd be like,
if Nashville wants him.
I'd be very interested to see what Kent Hughes could pry out of them again.
Yeah, they're very, very interested. Nashville has many, many picks, 11 in each of the next 2 years. So either, listen, a player or a pick, I don't care really, as long as we don't lose on the deal as far as we're giving him away for free, but we get something back for him. I'm okay with that. That's a muffin he let in. Is that what you call it? The way it went around? But I mean, yeah, it's on Monty. I'm not saying it wasn't.
Yeah, like I said, for me, it's just I don't know why the other pad wasn't on. As soon as that wrap, it's like that player's starting to come around with the puck, that other leg's gonna be down to seal off the other end of the.
It was mostly down. It just I don't know why, but the skate was up a little bit and went in there and bounced off the skate and in. But it's on him. There's no doubt. I'm not making excuses.
What?
We draw a penalty there? Demidov's going off for something.
You go to box and feel shame.
Oh, Phil the dealer is Trader Phil is getting ready to come up with some trades. Marchessault has a terrible contract, as bad as Kadri. Then they'll have to retain some salary, no? That's all. They retain half, and they can have line A and a draft pick, and I'm good with that. Justin Barron to come back? No, that's cool. We don't need that. Not at this point. Line A for Stamkos. You know what? Stamkos, I think, is playing well now. I don't know if they're going to trade him. Although, maybe. But, I mean, he's playing well. I saw that he's starting to score. He's starting to put up some points. Maybe Perbix. Only if they send the bowl and the cereal. Oh, no, that's Weetabix. Yeah, I mean, Perbix is it's fine.
Oh, Phil Danault. Nice play on the kill. Wow.
I missed that.
Oh, right at center ice. He broke up the break-in attempt. Really nice play. And that is why you trade for Phil Danault.
That's why they traded for Phil Danault. You got that right. And this is a good power play. I mean, they were at 29.7, I think, percent. It's a good power play. No, I don't want any part of Michael Bunting, Phil. Not any part of a Michael Bunting. Nope. You can keep him. Marchessault is $5.5 million for 3 more seasons after this one. Line A is gone at the end of the year. Well, if that's the case and they want, then they gotta retain. You'd happily take a Zach Leroux and the cap space relief. Me too. I take futures.
Yeah, I'd take like a 5th.
I take future considerations.
I mean, he gets traded a lot, though.
I know,
you know what I mean? Like he might
play here.
I think he's played for every team in the league at this
point. Multiple times.
Poor kid can never find a footing.
Multiple times he's been traded.
Block Cappy. You know, I gotta say, Kapanen's been really impressive on the PK too, as a whole this year. Like, I think that's a part of his game that has gotten better.
Kapanen, he's got a pretty complete game.
And there's Phil Danault again.
What did he do? Oh, he kept the guy. That was.
He stole the puck and cleared it.
Oh, okay. I thought that was Suzuki that was up there. Phil Danault out there?
Like you're seeing right now why they went and they acquired Philippe Danault. And the PK is only gonna. I mean, like I said, it's okay, but I mean, you know, you got to think when Evans gets healthy, when he's back in the lineup, then you have Evans and Danault on the PK.
Yeah, the numbers will get better. Or the overall defensive play will also get a little bit better.
Oh yeah.
Did
Monty save that?
I don't know. I thought that was going through his legs.
I gotta see a replay. If he saved that, holy shit!
I thought that was going through his legs, didn't you?
Yeah, no, I thought that was a goal. I gotta either he saved that and he made an insane save. What a steal!
That was a good save.
He made it. That was Demidov too. Holy smokes! Or just missed.
Are they gonna show it again? Come on. Yeah, I hope they show that replay now. How did they save that? Come on. Here it is. No, don't show.
Oh, with the toe! What a save! Watch this. With the toe.
Toe or pad? Pad. It was the pad.
It was the pad. Still,
yeah,
what a save.
At the middle of the pad. Nice.
What a save.
That time he got the pad down. Because if he didn't, that's not a save. He got the pad down.
That's a great save. No, that was a really good save there. Really good save.
Okay, the period's almost over, by the way. I haven't said that in a while. Shots are 8-6. It's a 1-1 tie. 40 seconds left here. I'm just going to be off camera for the intermission, but I'm right here. I'm going to eat something. I've got some food here, and
what a play.
I've run around
taken
all
down
day.
Another Hab taken down, no call.
Yeah, I mean, that's normal. That's par for the course.
There it is. Never mind.
Oh, it is a delayed penalty. Habs going on the PP. Jamie Benn. I didn't see
Jamie Benn takes a lot of calls.
Hey, they gave the guy a microphone.
I remember that.
I'm not even joking. It's not even to me. That's the first time I've seen him, and he's got a microphone.
Oh yeah, I mean, he swiped his legs out. I mean, oh. Oh, I didn't realize that was the end of the period.
I just noticed your name there, Michael Matheson. I like that. Kapanen's two-way game makes him so underrated by the rest of the league. Getting Demidov's help offensively obviously boosts his production, but he's so smart defensively. He's got a good future, Kapanen. I mean, look, he's top 5 in the Calder race. And he's not made us forget that we needed 2C, but he's done a more than an adequate job, I think. Anyway, so we're tied up 1-1 after 1.
It was a fun first.
No, that much better result than you would have thought.
Oh, I would see it coming into this game against Dallas on the second half of a back-to-back.
Yeah, and they're rested for 3 days.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have thought that. Phil says, I heard some people say our second line was world-class right now.
I mean, it is if you look at the numbers.
It's working. Yeah, I mean, right now it's working like it is. Matheson seems to have all the energy all the time. That's Matheson. Plays 25-plus minutes. Maybe he's on something. Oh, I get it. Let's start a rumor Mike Matheson's a meth head. That's just really perfect, right? You know what? Matheson looks like a really good family man. He just looks like a decent guy, a typical, how do I want to put it? One of those good Anglophone, West Island Anglophone dudes, just a good one, not one of the assholes, but just a solid West Island Anglophone. That's what he is. He's probably got deep, dark secrets, though, right now. No.
I think Winnipeg might miss the playoffs.
They definitely have a hill to climb.
They got a 10-point hill to climb out of right now.
Yeah, aren't they?
They're not going to finish in the They won't finish top 3 in the Central, but I'm looking at the wild card. I mean, it's 9-point hill right now in the wild card.
Okay, not unheard of though, but still, they got to do something to start moving.
Yeah, I mean they're in big trouble. Well, and Hellebuck, I know was out a couple weeks, but he's been back the last month and a half, and he hasn't won a game.
Hellebuck was out a month.
Oh, he was only out about 3 weeks. He came back a week early.
Oh, I thought he was out.
He was out between November 22nd and December 13th or 14th.
Okay,
it was only 3 weeks.
Which is
weird because I'm like, why is he coming back early from a knee surgery? And now he's not playing. And that's what I said in the group chat. I'm like, it kind of reminds me of other goalies that have had knee issues.
Yeah, I saw
surgeries. Maybe they came back a little early and they're
Yeah.
never the same, right? Like you think about Demko, you think about Demko's been okay, but like
How
Carey
old
Price the last few years,
How old is Hellebuck?
like 32, 33.
And how many years has he been playing 60 games, say, a
That's what
season?
I'm saying.
He's been doing that, hasn't he? He's been playing like really the bulk of their games for like 5-6 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna it's wear and tear on the knee. Once you get that, if you have surgery at that age and you come back that quick, I'm not saying but it sounds like that could be cause for concern. And then you're seeing the results, right? He's not himself. Obviously, he's
No,
not
and their
himself.
back Comrie hasn't been playing well either. Like that's their big issue right now. They're scoring goals.
Yeah.
They can't keep them out. Neither of the goalies can stop a beach ball right now.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Scary first period says Lucas. Hey Lucas, Monty really kept us in that. Yeah, I mean, despite that, goal, you could say it's Monty's fault. Yeah, he was still good, And listen, even good goalies give up a bad goal here and there. So you can't. It's just that we're so ready to jump on Monty for a bad goal, right? So overall, I think a good period for the team.
That was I gotta say he redeemed himself for me with that save on the PK. That was a great save.
Yeah, and the last game, and now if he has another good one, I mean, he's starting to redeem himself.
Right? That game against Florida, he was really, really good.
Yep. Well, Lucas, he made up for it on that good save we're talking about. He kept his pad down. And listen, it's going to happen. I'm quite sure he fully expected that kid to come in on the inside, not around the outside. And whether that's, it's still on him. But, I mean, I'm sure that's what happened. From first to 32nd for the Jets is brutal. It is. It is. Listen, there's still 41 games left. We'll see if they stay that low. We'll see. But if they don't get their goaltending back, yeah.
I like what Baron is saying here, and he's kind of right. Like Monty could have poked that puck too.
Sorry, say that again.
No, I like what he said there about the goal that Monty let in. Like he could have been a little more aggressive. If he got his paddle out, it would have broken up the wraparound.
True. I'm telling you, it's on Monty. The goal is on Monty.
Oh yeah.
But I'm sure that's what was in his. I'm sure that's what he was thinking. Does Stutzler get his insurance from the International Diving Association? No, but I heard he's like you have to be like it's like a union. He's part of that union. International Diving Union. How about Stone? Does he get his with SAG Ultra? Well, SAG ACTRA? It's
Street Actors Guild.
Yeah, but isn't it SAG ACTRA?
SAG? No, it's SAG AFTRA.
AFTRA?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to get in there. No, I'm just joking, but yeah. Yeah. The diver.
No, 100%, Lucas.
I think he's more in the Olympics.
And that's why I like I talk about the save he made on the penalty kill. I was like, that was a great save. He had his pad right down where he needed it to be. Which
is how Monty used to be, by the way, right, Lucas? Where he'd let in a bad goal, but it didn't get to him. So, if he can get back to that, because look, every goalie's going to let in a bad goal here and there, right? But if you let in a bad goal and then that's it gets to you, and then there's another one and that's it. And he didn't used to be like that, right? He didn't let it get to him. So if he can get back to that, we're good.
Right, but that's what we talk about. One of the reasons what that makes Fowler really good is he just doesn't, his whole career he never lets a bad goal get to him ever.
That's what that Carey Price. That's what he was all about. He never let a bad goal get to him. Only time I ever saw Carey Price really emotional was on Kreider when he knocked him down behind the crease.
And then he beat the shit out of him.
That's it. That's about as emotional as you see.
But like, I don't blame Carey Price for doing that. Like,
no, not at all. It was great. He knocked him down.
it was like the third or fourth time Kreider did something like that. There was no calls. So we said, all right, fuck this. I'm taking care of things myself.
Yeah.
And he was gonna make sure he felt it too. I mean, he didn't even take his glove off, his blocker off. He was fucking burying his blocker into his back.
Yeah, that's fucking right. Let him know. Knocked him down, then he pounced on him for a second, right? That's what it was? Gave him the blocker to the head?
No, to his like back. Like he was pounding his back away with the blocker.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's right. Yeah. He let him know. You did this to me. And I'm stopping the shit you're causing now. Monty for MVP, he'll score. Well, always the optimist, though, Phil is. Always the optimist. Monty for MVP, I kind of, he'd have to have one hell of a turnaround for the second half to get that, to be honest. So,
yeah, I mean, if we're talking MVP right now, I mean, I think Suzuki'd be an easy pick, but for me, it's Lane Hudson again.
It's between those two anyway, right?
Like,
it's Suzuki or Hudson.
I mean, Lane Hudson's on like point a game right now.
Yeah, like, Suzuki's over, but you're right. I mean, but it's
but in terms of like the way, like
it's between those two. Those two have been the I don't know.
Lane Hudson's also a defenseman.
No, I know, but they drive everything.
That's what I mean. Yeah, like to me, it's between one of those two. I'd maybe put Slav in it there too, since he's been on the second line.
Quickly getting there. I'll give you that. Slav is getting 100%.
There. Oh my God, he's been a beast.
He's been the one driving that line too. So driving the opposite. So yeah, so you got three guys. Slav's definitely coming into that as a power forward.
Oh yeah.
I think the surprise is that he's able to drive a line like that. And now Demidov's there too, so it's not. But right now, I think it's mostly on Slav driving that second line.
Well, yeah, no, but you think about it too, right? He's such a big body. He usually takes two defenders with him. Like he's usually double teamed. Yeah. But he's also skilled enough to like he'll shovel the puck to like a Demidov or Kapanen. And now they have a 2-on-1. Those two guys on a 2-on-1.
Exactly.
Like, that's scary.
He's able to create that space for the other two guys. And I think that's what like a guy like Cam doesn't see in him. Right? He doesn't see the value of that fact that Slav right now is able to pull two guys away and create the space for the other guys on his line. And then deliver the puck with beautiful passes. He's talking about Hudson there, B-Ron. He's got 40 points in 40 games. You shouldn't even mention sophomore.
Well, no, that's what he was saying. Like he's like, yeah,
don't even mention it. There's no even reason to mention it. If you can't see that it's not, then you're a moron anyway.
If and this is just from looking at numbers. If anybody is, you might have to say Michkov, no, in terms of a sophomore slump.
I mean, for Philadelphia.
Yeah.
For them, I would say they hope that that's all it is.
Yeah.
Or are we seeing why he dropped his?
That was such a nice goal too against the Hurricanes. Oh my God, that move that Demidov made.
Yeah.
That was sick.
Anyways, with Michkov, someone put together a proposed Russian team for the Olympics if they were allowed. And I looked, Michkov was not in this guy's list.
Demidov was on there. I think I saw.
Yes, Demidov was on there. Michkov was not.
Which it's like, I mean, I get why Russia can't play in it, but man, like that, I mean, they'd have such a good team.
Yeah, let's not go there now.
I know.
Let's not go there now. It's not a safe subject right now.
I know it's not.
I'm laughing. It's okay. I'm laughing. Where were we? Phil would like to recommend to curious people to look up Cole Caulfield and Alex DeBrincat's stats. Excuse me. It's incredible how similar they are, NHL and physical as well. Yep, and a lot of teams passed on DeBrincat, and then when Caulfield came up, they hadn't learned and let him drop to us. So I'm happy for that. Lucas says he feels there has not been much goalie stories this year. If he turns it around tremendously, as Monty he still can, would be a miracle though. Yeah, and it would be a big story, but no, he can turn it around, but to earn an MVP, no, that's not gonna happen. That would be a miracle. Caulfield deserves MVP talk for real, ultra clutch, many game winners. I wouldn't disagree. We're just talking like there's tiers, right? I think Suzuki and Hudson on the top tier. Caulfield would be just under them. In my opinion.
Slav too, without a doubt.
Yeah, there's a couple of guys just under them, but Caulfield would definitely be up there. I mean, look at his points. He's got 20 and 20. So even, so well-rounded. Like his game is not
just
a
+9 too. Like he does it on the back end as well. And I think that's a really underrated part of his game that not a lot of people.
Right, his game isn't just a sniper. He's not just a sniper.
Which, by the way, is why he should have made the U.S. team. But I'm going to leave that as it is.
Yeah, listen, they're lost.
If you think about it, right? Like you talk about Lane Hudson can do. I mean, Lane Hudson. Well, yeah, but Caulfield could do it all. Why is he not on the team over someone like JT Miller? It's like a -8 right now with
because Garen made mistakes. If you guys don't medal, then Garen made mistakes. That's what it is. Or maybe there really is a God. I don't know. Maybe that might be why you don't medal. No, I said that.
The women's team's rosters came out too. The U.S. is actually really strong. I like the women's team. I think they did a good job.
This could indeed be Lane Hudson's sophomore slump. Hopefully it is. There's no such thing as a slump when you're point per game. I don't care what you're.
No, I know.
That next season he'll have 2 points a game. It's still not a slump in any sense of the word at all. Yeah, this is very true. Haven't heard much of Michkov this season. Which now I don't like to, for a player to struggle, but I don't. For some reason, this one not makes me happy. I don't want to say that, but I mean, you know what I'm talking about, right? Because you don't
have to listen to Alex.
No, not only just Alex, but that's part of it. But all the talk about, we should have picked Michkov. We should have picked Michkov. We should have picked Michkov. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have picked Michkov. Like we did. We didn't pick him. And it was a good move, in my opinion. All right. Seneca is really playing with himself? No, come on. You don't know that. No, I'm just saying. Kidding.
Oh, Seneca is really good.
Yeah, he's really playing himself into contention for the Calder. So is, what's his name, goalie. But Demidov is starting to separate from those guys.
He is. I think it's 7-8 points maybe now.
Last I saw it was 5, so I don't know what he got. He didn't get anything yesterday, but the game before, but it was 5 the last time I saw. And from Schaefer, he was 9 ahead of Schaefer last I saw. So he is separating. If he keeps separating and pulling like that, he'll win the Calder. If they catch back up to him, it could be in doubt. I'll just say that. And what's his name goalie? What goalie is in the run for the Calder?
Is it Wallstat, maybe?
Oh, you're right. Wallstat. You're right.
He's been really good.
You're right. Wallstat in Minnesota. They're
back. Just got underway here for the second period there.
Hey, you sound like a Canadian there. It's time for the second period.
I have a little Canadian there, bud? There.
Time for the second period there, hey, bud?
Swaggity shwo. Newfoundland.
What?
I have Newfoundland in me, so I was like, swiggity shwo.
What'd you say, eh? They kick off, hey? I didn't understand that, eh? It's pretty cool there, bud. Anything else? You have Michkov in fantasy. That's your problem for picking him. Unless there's an open spot, he's usually on the bench. Last resort. Yeah, I mean, that's the way it is, right?
You know, it's been money for me, not in our league, Rick, but my other league, Noah Dobson.
You have Dobson in your other league? Do I? No, I don't have Dobson.
I think in general too. I think that Dobson trade
Dobson's been pretty
phenomenal. Dobson's been phenomenal.
Dobson's been good. There's no doubt. Dobson's been a really good addition.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I was looking at the stats the other night. Like, when was the last time the Canadiens had 2 defensemen and defensemen scoring in the top 15?
Yeah,
I don't think ever.
And he's no slouch defensively.
No, he's been good, and the fact that he's really kind of unlocked Mike Matheson too.
Yeah, he's been no slouch. Not that he's perfect or anything, and they've had defensive lapses, obviously. But imagine, I just think without Dobson, I don't think our record would be the same. Like, he's been a big part.
Dobson's been really, really good. I love Dobson.
Yeah, and not flashy, not overly flashy about anything.
And he's also 6'4", 200 pounds, and he's a right shot.
Yeah,
25 years old. Like literally every team in the NHL would like kill for that.
He's got skill, though. I mean, he's definitely got skill.
He does, but that's what I'm saying. Like, at his size, his shot, his age, and his skill, like every team in the league
all together.
That. Oh yeah.
You put that all together, and man,
that's a rarity to even have someone like that, like a vet, like when Hughes got. That's why, like, we talked about at the time they made the trade. It's like you have to make that trade. That type of defenseman, like, it's every team in the league would kill for that. Like,
yeah,
you gotta just
exactly.
pull the trigger. And
they just took another penalty. I didn't even know they had a penalty, Dallas, but they just took another one. So the power play, our power play ended, and another penalty right away. Hooking, by the way, I don't know who else. Oh, Rantanen? No, Lyubushkin with the hook. Are us girls trying to be like Bob and Doug McKenzie? Like, take off, eh? You don't like it? What's wrong, bud? You don't like it?
You don't like it? You're 10 ply there, bud, huh?
So what are you, Dallas fan? Like, what's going on? Is that? Oh, that's Pete.
Oh, that's Pete there.
Yeah, that's Pete there, eh?
Hey, yeah, there's Pete there.
Pete the Fist hiding out, coming in secretly, so we don't know who it is. Hey, Pete. Yeah, by the way,
Pete the Fist there.
As far as the plans haven't changed, not on my end, Pete should be joining me next Saturday, right, Pete? For the game?
How you doing there, Expos?
You caught me by surprise by the different name there, bud. Hey, Chicago Joe. In my mind, it's a must.
Oh, that's Chicago Joe. Oh, got you.
Watch you. No worries, buddy. We appreciate it. Not a lot of Canadians.
Oh, shoot that there!
Around Chicago, but let's finish the trip strong today. I wouldn't imagine there's a lot of Habs fans down there. So far, so good. Listen, we are into the second.
You know where they are, though? Like, in terms of, like, in the U.S., it's my neck of the woods because we're so close to Quebec. Like, northern New Hampshire, Maine, northern Vermont, it's all Habs fans.
Yeah, okay, but not where...
No, not in Chicago, no, but it's around my neck of the woods. That's why there's always a good showing at the Garden, regardless of where the team is. Like I said, the game I was at, it was a lot of red. It was probably 60-30.
Yeah, I noticed that there were a lot of Habs fans there enjoying the ass kicking. Those 22 seconds now left in that power play. It's in Habs zone right now. So that's 2 power plays in a row, and they didn't get much on there. That's a shame. Not going to get a lot of good opportunity against Dallas. Sorry, I only just saw you, buddy. We were talking. Hey, Paul, how's it going there, Paul? Just got in from bowling. Candlepin? What's the hell's Candlepin?
It's a New England thing.
Oh, I never heard of it before. But he's
They're
in,
like
he's in
it's
New
a small
Brunswick.
ball, like kind of like the size. Like if you ever played bocce, it's kind of the size of a bocce ball, and the pins
You're
are
talking about
straight.
duck pins then.
No, candle pin. The pins are straight. It's the same ball, except instead of like little like basically smaller versions of regular bowling pin, like a duck pin.
Oh,
it's
okay,
a
okay.
straight pin.
Yeah, I never heard of it before.
It's a New England thing.
In Florida, listen, Florida, there's a lot of Canadians, Quebecers, and all that, especially.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, in Florida, they get a lot of people. All right, we got 5 minutes into the second. Shots are 10-8 for Montreal. It's a 1-1 tie. Going to keep my eyes on the game for a couple of minutes to see what's going on.
Oh,
yeah, no, off of the pad though.
That's a good idea though.
They couldn't get the the pass through.
I remember we had tartar sauce.
You're looking at butts all afternoon, Phil? What's that?
Good stop, Monty. Through a screen too.
Nice,
Strong
Pete.
with the pad.
That's nice, Pete. That's AHL, right? AHL, Tri-City Americans, or no, maybe
Yes.
not.
Yep.
Is it?
Yep. Yeah, Rick. I don't know if you'll watch, but that, Monty made a good save through traffic.
I did.
Strong blocker.
Okay, awesome. But I didn't see it. I was looking at the chat.
It was good. I think he saw the puck at like the last second, got the blocker. It was a good save. The save that he really hasn't made much this year. The season really so far.
Well, I dare say too, we're almost halfway through. This isn't going to be a repeat of the first game. I mean, we got a goal, so that's one thing. But I mean, they're not blowing us out tonight. Doesn't look like. Habs are holding their own surprisingly well. I hope they don't tire in the third. If they don't, and they play like this,
I like this movement, this up and down movement.
Yeah, this game's in doubt right now. So good on the Habs for bouncing back from that lackluster game yesterday.
One guy in front of the net to corral the rebound, bring it right back. It was just good, just like a repeat. Good movement.
They're going to commercial. All right, Ennett, what do you guys think out there? What do you guys think about what I said there? Why are you showing me food? I'm hungry. Why are they showing me food, Matt?
I don't know. I don't know why they're showing you food there, bud.
They always show me food. No donuts, though. No donuts. No donuts there.
Got a free
Give me a Timmy's double and a couple of donuts.
To get a coffee on my lunch break at work, and they're like, "Oh, you get a free donut." I was like, "Oh,
a free donut."
No. I was like, "I'm not gonna say no to that."
I'll take a free donut. All right. So, what do you guys think so far of this game? We're about halfway through. Honestly, I mean, I took it 4-3 Habs, but I gotta say, I wasn't confident in that. I'm a lot more confident than when the game started, but I wasn't confident at all. But I didn't want to call a game against the Habs. I don't predict too many games for Habs to lose, if you notice this season. Cinnamon donuts or jam donuts? Okay, a jam donut. You mean a jelly donut? That's what we call it, right? So it's a powdered donut and the jam is pumped inside, right?
Yep.
We call that a jelly donut. For my free donut. Different.
I
I
call them
love jelly donuts. I didn't like them that much when I was young.
I
And
call
then
them jelly too.
I don't know why. I got a little older. I love jelly donuts, but and I don't mind the cinnamon ones either. The cinnamon sugar on the outside, yeah. The only problem with donuts is they're way too much sugar. I can't eat donuts anymore. Guru, yes, not too bad. I mean, 2 hours difference. It's that's okay, but they're doing better than I thought. Everything was against them to have a good game, and they're having a good game so far. But I did say this yesterday, didn't I? That even though shitty game to yesterday, they could go out and beat the better team the next day. I'm not saying they will, but I mean they could here. All right, let's see there. 12:15 to go in the second right now. The shots are 10-10, and it's a 1-1 game, so this is a pretty even game. Oh, Boston cream too. It's not my favorite, but I like
Good
those.
save. Oh, Andre almost made a boo boo.
Too many men? Who? Too many men, Montreal. Not ideal.
Those penalties give coaches gray hairs.
Yeah, I mean that's a shitty thing to do to have happen.
Yeah, it's pretty frowned upon.
It's shitty.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, it's too many men.
Monty with a save through traffic. Shot through traffic makes the save, I should say. Damn autocorrect. Victoria Royals and Everett Silvertips. What did it come out as? Well, how did Everett Silvertips come out? Tri-City Americans. That's crazy. you got a weird autocorrect, man.
Yeah, so the Everett Silver, so that's I believe that's the WHL.
Yeah, Everett Silvertips is WHL. Don't start that. You're making me hungry for bad things, Joe. Long Johns, but not with jam. I like the cream, but I've never seen them with cream and jelly. Never seen that. But I like those Long Johns, man.
Oh, we know you like Long
Oh,
John.
I could eat a box of those. And no, don't. Your head's in the gutter. Stop it. You were verbally speaking using a microphone? It's what I'm doing. I'm verbally speaking using a microphone, and you're hearing me. Isn't that it's
so
miracle,
am I.
miracle of the 21st century, dude. What kind of burger you have at Burger King, Phil? A Whopper. I actually like the Burger King chicken sandwich. Not bad for when it used to be like affordable. and not like $5 for one. I'm not paying that, but we used to pay like $2 or $3
Yeah, it
for one.
used to be. I remember when they were like,
For,
yeah, buck
for like
50,
two,
$2.
three
Yeah.
bucks, they're well worth it. I missed it. Johnson for Dallas is 2-1 power play goal. I didn't see it, so I gotta wait for the replay.
Oh, good.
Oh, it's a
Doesn't hurt to
5-on-5. Oh, see that again. You think he was screened there at all?
I don't think so.
Why don't you shut up there with your stupid Dallas Stars bullshit?
It's the goal
They
song.
scored a goal.
It's the goal song.
But it's dumb. It's just fucking braggy and whatever for nothing. Do they do that when they're down 5-1 and they score a goal?
I think they do, yeah.
Yeah, it's just pure American bullshit. I can say that I'm American too. I know not every team does, but that's stupid what they're doing there every goal. Sit back down and shut up. Oh, look at those cute puppies. No worries, Pete. Enjoy the game you're going to, buddy. See you next Saturday. Absolutely. I've got it written down, so I won't forget, and I'll send you a link and everything, so don't worry. It's his 15th power play goal this year. Who's 15th power play what? Here in Texas, we're ready to kick bubble gum and chew ass, and we're all out of bubble gum. That's right. And don't you forget it now. Bend over. Yeah. Had a friend who smoked weed. I had a lot of friends who smoked weed. When we were younger, he got high and ate 3 Whoppers. He was so full he couldn't move for about 3 or 4 hours. Oh, I can beat you on that one. We had a kid when we were young. I don't remember what year this was. I think it was in the 70s. We didn't have Burger King, but McDonald's had just come in. I don't remember what year either, but it was in the 70s, early 70s. I don't remember. And this kid ate, I believe it was 6 Big Macs at the time. 6 Big Macs in one sitting. Crazy. And they were bigger than they are today. But Whoppers are even bigger than big. Whopper's a bigger burger. I like Whoppers. Can't be with me if you ain't got a Whopper, man. Did I really say that? I think I said that. Hey, Andre, how you doing, man? Good poked away there by whoever that was. Okay, we got 8:27 left. They just blew the whistle for some reason. Shots are 13-11 for Dallas, 2-1 Dallas. Oh, puck went out of play. Okay, I didn't know that. That's why they blew the whistle. Kapanen broke his stick on the faceoff. Goddamn sticks, man.
You know, you think, you know, charging $400 or $500 a stick, that might, you know, make him last more than a face-off.
You'd think. I mean, these guys can. Well, I mean, they don't pay for their sticks, but imagine though you pay $300-400 for a stick for your kid because he's in, and they break like that. I'd be like my kid. Okay, your stick broke. Okay, now you're in ringette. That's it. Go do ringette. It's 6 a.m. there. And it's not 6 a.m. anymore, though. Now.
Oh, what a shot! What a pass!
Why do I keep looking away from the goal?
Wow! No,
Kapanen.
you got to see this pass from Demidov. Oh my god!
Oh, Demidov. I thought it was Kapanen. Oh, the pass.
Demidov passed it like from the fucking blue line down to Kapanen on the tape, right on the button. Cappy blasted it home. You got to watch this pass, bro. Oh my god! Look at this.
Wow, nice.
What a pass. Like, look at that. He's just like looking. Oh, there's Cappy. There you go, buddy.
Wow.
What a pass.
Oh, that's offside. Come on. Galley would have an opportunity. That was a beauty there.
I think Slap got a point on that too.
I was just sitting there watching that and just thinking about the future of this team and how much better these guys are going to get.
Yeah, what a pass. Slap, like no look backhand. Just what a feed from Demidov.
Just crazy good. I mean, it's crazy the talent on this team right now.
Such a good
and the
pass.
Potential. Oh, well, Zook fanned on that weirdly. It was weird. Perfect. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing he was. Perfect bank shot. Like in pool, you know?
I mean, just what a like the hands on Demidov to get that pass off and put it right on the button with like the perfect amount of pace on it too, so that like Cappy could wheelhouse it in.
And he had spun around, and you saw the way his head was on a swivel, found the guy, and made the pass. Just beautiful. The talent there, the skill.
Well, Slav too, and like we said, right, took two defenders, broken in with the speed, little backhand pass to Demidov, and he did the rest. Like that's why Demidov had a lot of row. That hit the post.
Yeah, that didn't get all the way through, I don't think.
Yeah, just a great play by that line.
Yeah, I mean, just imagine them in 2 years. If they keep these guys together, you know, all three of them next season, they're gonna just the sky's the limit for these three guys. Somebody's down. A Habs player. Play. His hand. Flashing. We didn't break anything in the hand. Where's this? Oh.
The freaking Paul Bunyan whack. Little bump. Oh my god.
No, that's got to be suspension. That's not. He's
Oh
not
no,
going
it won't be because they didn't suspend Barzal.
I know. I was going to say
But
they're
it
not
should
going to, but it should be a suspension. Got him probably right on the bone on the wrist.
Yeah, look where the sprain. That was right on the bone. That's why it went
Right
down
on the bone
knee.
on the wrist.
I mean, that hurts.
That hurts like fuck. Does that hurt?
Oh yeah.
Hopefully it's not broken, but probably not. But that hurts like fucking hell.
I don't think it is. He's on the bench. They're giving him the.
No, I know,
spray,
but to get hit there, that hurts so bad.
Oh yeah. It's like hitting your elbow too, right on the. But the thing is with the elbow, it's not the bone. There's like a nerve that sticks out just enough so it gets whacked. I get it. It's like hitting your funny bone.
That's it, exactly. And it's jack eye time. Next time that guy's in jack eye zone, you know what to do, Arbor. I'm always happy, Guru, when Demidov's adding to that number. The other guys seem to have slowed down a bit. Demidov has not slowed down. He's the one who actually picked up his pace.
I love Demidov's patience for his age too. You know what I mean? He doesn't try to force a lot of things.
For a rookie, that's especially for a rookie, you know.
Still a good play by Lane Hudson to get that over to Caulfield.
Good.
I mean, they're getting good pressure.
Yeah, no, it's a good looking power play.
I like Jake Ottinger a lot. BU product.
With the no, that's not what a spear is, though.
No, a spear is literally
that wasn't a spear.
Freaking spear.
Yeah, that was not a spear.
I would define it as an axe swing.
Yeah. More of that definitely than spear for sure. So they killed off the power play. Power play and not successful so far tonight. Good chance there for Galley. Shot it wide though. Huzu, as far as I know, a spear is into the gut.
Into the gut or into the no-no zone.
Or yeah, somewhere up around in the torso. As far as I know, that's a spear, and that's what a spear is. Now I could be wrong. I'm admitting I could be wrong, but that's what I've always thought. That's the only thing you call a spear. I think if it's anywhere else, it is a slash. But it doesn't matter because but a spear is worse. Isn't a spear like it's a worse penalty?
Oh yeah.
Spearing's is a heavy penalty, isn't it? I'm not wrong on
Well,
that.
yeah. Well, I mean, you literally like a spear. You're thrusting the blade of the stick either into the gut or in between the pipes.
You get tossed out for a
Yeah.
spear. You can get tossed out of the game for that.
Yeah, because like on a slash, like all the energy's really just in whatever part of the stick gets you. On a spear, it's all into the point of the stick. You can do more damage spearing.
No, but also he swung the stick.
No, he did.
It wasn't you know what I mean? So that's a slash.
He swung it like a.
He didn't
like
poke it at. When you
right.
spear someone, you poke them with the stick. You poke it into them, like you would a spear. That's why it's called spearing. That's not what he did on that on Texier. He slashed him.
I mean, I have a mini hockey stick. I can demonstrate.
Come on. So it makes me think of Slapshot. Hey, with the goalie in the interview there,
yeah,
the slot is like this. You go 2 minutes in the box, you feel shame.
All right. So, slash, spear.
I don't see nothing.
Oh,
it's black. What happened? There you go.
Okay, this is a slash. That's a spear.
Yeah, you got to make that that's the spearing motion. Otherwise, it's a slash. Even if you hit him with the blade of the stick, it's still a slash.
Right, you got to like thrust it forward. Here. Oh shit!
Oh, there you go. Everything falls over and crashes.
All right, like even with the blade of the stick, like, you're swinging it in like that. Unless you get that thrust motion, it's
yeah. Sorry, that's how we're. No, that was he was. Yeah, he did a slash motion. Yes,
correct.
And if you hit him with the tip, yes, it's still a slash though. And that hurts even more on that part of the wrist. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's where the bone sticks out.
Because you hit in such a small, condensed spot on the wrist. Oh my god. Especially if he got caught on that bone.
Dallas, 2-minute slash. Sam Steele.
Sam Steele, 2 minutes slashing.
And the ref knew it right away.
He slashed
it with like one hand. He like slashed it.
I didn't see it. So did he slash the stick out of his hands?
Oh yeah, slash it right out of Lane Hudson's hands.
Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah. Galley's got the first goal, Guru. There's what, fourth power play, I think, for Montreal? Oh, guys. Off the post. Didn't he? Score!
Oh, nice passing play. That's Slavkovsky.
Slav with the goal.
Oh my god! You see how fast that biscuit got slung around there too?
Yeah, they were moving that fast.
Just right, bang, bang, bang into the net.
I think they hit a post too, didn't they? Or it looked like the way it bounced off. It looked like it hit a post, but could be wrong.
Yeah. So Hudson's hit a post. Came back around, went to Hudson. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, what a passing play.
That's what happens when you got talent. Legit talent on the power play. So we're up 3-2. First time, we opened the scoring, so got the lead again. Just a minute 5 now left in the period. So a nice late period goal. Love those goals. Habs up on the shots too now, 23-14. Habs may have taken control of this game. I like my 4-3 Habs.
I like Slavkovsky with 2 more points today, huh?
No, but I like my best for 4-3. We're at 3-2 now, got a period to go.
Oh my God!
How? He took a pass and it broke. Oh my God! What are the sticks made of? For Christ's sake!
Oh my God!
That's crazy, right? That's just insane. You receive a pass, your stick breaks. Man, after that, if I'm the Habs, I'm calling the stick company and complaining. Like, what the hell are you giving us? Toothpicks?
Stick broke.
On a pass, and it didn't even look like a hard pass.
Good stop by Monty.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh, it's Kapanen. Was it Kapanen? I don't know.
That was Matheson, wasn't it? I think it was Matheson.
I thought it was Carrier for some reason.
Well, maybe I thought it was Matheson, but I could be wrong too.
I know it was a lefty shot, whoever it was, because he went to he went to receive the puck on his forehead, and the stick said nope.
One day they're gonna do this passing play. All 5 guys are gonna receive a pass, and their sticks are gonna all break.
I mean, I've seen sticks break, give it a pass. I don't think I've ever seen a stick break receiving a pass going 2 miles an hour.
No, I think I've seen, but on a really hard pass, right? That was not.
No, that was a fucking muffin.
That was exactly that. It should break on that. He couldn't. How could you not laugh with that? I was stunned, to be honest. What?
Yeah. I started laughing. You're like, how?
How
You're
could that
receiving a
break on that?
pass?
Crazy shit, man.
Yeah, someone's gonna figure out what's going on at the Bauer factory. I don't know if it was Bauer or CC. I don't know what the brand was, but someone's gotta figure out what's going on.
It says the sticks are all synthetic. We can't even blame.
They sent the toothpicks.
Termites or weevils. No, but what kind of synthetic, man? Maybe they should put something to strengthen
Carbon fiber.
That's crazy that it should on a pass like that it could break. Crazy stuff.
I mean, either that stick was ready to go or
it must
it
have
was a bad patch.
Yeah, no, it must have been that it was
a hard pass. Yeah, I get it, but it's not even the blade broke. The stick broke at the shaft. It wasn't even the blade.
I know, it's crazy where it broke. So it must have been ready to break. Made in China.
I remember I was playing hockey with Cam once. I saw him break a stick just passing the puck. The blade broke.
I've never
seen that on a muffin receiving it. The fucking thing breaks in the middle.
I've never broken a stick like that. Like I've never broken, but I mean, I'm talking. I never used anything but wood, but still. Imagine taking a pass and your stick breaks.
I mean, at least there was anyone. Imagine that happening, and it's like a 3-on-1 or something. Or like it's coming the other way and you go to block a muffin pass like that, this fucking stick breaks, and then it's like a 2-on-0. Oh
yeah,
my God.
I mean, it could happen, obviously,
I mean, I think the worst though was I forget who it was. There was a Sabres player going in on an empty net and the stick broke when he went to pass it in the net.
CCM are the best sticks.
That's what I use.
The Sherwood 50-30 What was that model? That was the best stick.
Well, is that wood?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Sherwood wood sticks are great, but CCM. So that's what I use. That my hockey gear is all CCM. I won't go Bauer or Sherwood.
Paul's older than me. He's talking wood sticks.
No, but even still, like in the carbon fiber world, like see, I've had my RBZ since I was in like a freshman in high school. I mean, that thing's gone through hell and it hasn't broken yet. I broke a Bauer stick though. I had a total one. It was my backup, and I used it in a game once. Took a slap shot, and the blade exploded.
I used to have.
So there you go.
I used to have to buy a new stick only because the stick I was using was like 12 years old.
Well, yeah, when you have wood that old, anything can snap it. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
I've never seen a stick break receiving a muffin pass.
No, I mean, not and a wood stick wouldn't break like that. I mean, what kind of how hard would the pass be for a wood stick to break like that? Old man loves his wood every morning.
Your reaction was priceless. I was like, "Oh my god, you can't just go how?"
Nice to be going into the third with a lead for once. It's
it was a fun
not
period.
often these days. I'll just say that we have a lead going into the third.
But yeah, I know. If I'm the Habs, I'm gonna try to figure out a new stick manufacturer.
Who says in his day they remade the Sherwood T90 one piece in carbon fiber. You broke pucks with the thing, but never the stick. Yeah, I don't know
one stick, and it was a supreme one. I broke it taking a slap shot. The blade broke off.
Today, it's that you're trying to get the weight down, right? They're going too thin or something. I don't know, too light on something in the mix of the carbon.
Well, yeah, and like I said, it varies manufacturer. I know, like Bauer sticks nowadays are a lot thinner and a lot lighter. So like, it's got but like I said, like with CC, I've had my RBZ forever. I haven't broken it. I broke a Bauer stick. I broke my total one taking a slap shot. The blade broke off.
Paul
right at the hosel.
I got. Paul says he broke a CCM stick 5 times. Just had to retape it. No, come on. You got to break a stick and retape it, and that's going to work. Come on. Andre, I had said a bag of pucks for that. So carbon fiber sucks, says Joe, too light. Well, I mean, that's what the problem is, right? They're going for the lightweight. It's costing them in the broken sticks.
Can you imagine being the parent of that kid that gets that stick and that happens? Like they go to receive the first pass of the game and it explodes.
Yeah, if it's the first pass of the game, then something's wrong. Because I mean, I imagine the stick wasn't used that much.
Well, yeah, no. I mean, I think at that point you have to go, guys. This is a bad batch. It broke on the first pass of the game.
Yeah. Hey, Laura, how you doing, man? Snap, crackle, pop.
Mouth and barrel.
That was the power play he's talking about, the movement of the puck.
Yeah, snap, crackle, and pop.
That's an interesting way to put it. Can't you fill in the stick with resin or like a metal stick to add weight? But
I have
wouldn't that be like corking a bat or something?
Well, but like you got to think about on slashers and stuff too, right? You got metal infill on the stick.
Well, okay, so maybe
I have a metal stick too, as my uncle's. I don't use it much because it breaks.
So maybe not like a cork bat, the ball pops off. It better, right? Okay, so maybe not like that, but like, yeah, when you hit somebody with the stick, you're going to do a lot more damage if there's freaking metal in it. So I would say that's illegal.
Yeah, I used my metal stick once, and I was like, yeah, I can't use this again. I'm going to break someone's stick in half or break their hands. It was the only one I had at the time, so I was like, shit, I got to use it.
Okay, I just curious, Joe, how does a sail break? You mean rip? Well, you don't break a sail. I know it's semantics, but am I right? Or do you guys say that there and there's a difference in how we say it? Yeah, but they are sponsored and they don't pay for their sticks and they sign contracts and they're not switching.
Oh, it was Matheson.
Till the contract's over, they can't switch anyway. Yeah, I know it was Matheson. Yeah, number 8.
Oh, I've never seen that. So I typed in broke stick on Twitter, and then the next video was of a lacrosse player taking a shot, and the head of his stick flew off.
Yeah, I know, crazy. And Paul, you got that right too. Paul says back in our day, we only could afford 1 stick a year, and it cost $6. Hey, listen, I was a rich kid back then. My dad had money.
Oh,
We
it's
could afford
Warrior.
sticks, but I didn't go through sticks too often. I maybe broke 1 stick a season when I
So
was
it's
a kid.
Warrior. Matheson uses Warrior, so
Oh, okay, so it was Warrior stick.
yeah, he probably went in and said, "Yeah, get rid of those twigs and give me a fucking CCM stick right
Yeah,
now."
give me one of those old Sherwood 50-30s.
Like that's I'm sorry. Like how? How do you like it was a muffin? Like I get it, right? If it's like a slap pass, sure, I've seen that, but it was a muffin. It was just a cross ice.
No, it had to be ready to break. It had to be. It was like on the verge.
But it like
of break.
didn't break at the blade too, which was insane.
Yeah, I know,
it
but
broke
that's
above it.
Something must have happened, or he took a shot, something, and it got weak there, and that's where it snapped. But it had to be that it was ready to break. Something wrong. That's just crazy. You still take your old Leclerc model? Sherwood wouldn't stick any day. I don't know whose model stick mine were back in the day, but the last stick I bought was a Reebok, actually, Sidney Crosby model. I bought that.
I had a wood Crosby
15
model I
years
used
ago.
for street hockey.
It's still good. I think I paid $12 for that stick, the Sidney Crosby. Still could go out and use it now. What's this sad music? There's a sad story coming.
I was talking about Michael Hage, I think.
Oh, okay, that's his dad. You're right. Yeah, I told you it's a sad story and a good story. Okay, Joe, no problem. I was just wondering if there's a difference in how we say it. Okay. What was that?
I put it in the wrong thing. It was the breaking news. Hold on, I gotta put in the right one.
Scared me.
San Jose Sharks and Alex Wenberg are in agreement on a 3-year, $6 million AAV contract extension. This just broke. Little news around the league.
I don't even know if that qualified to play that.
I don't know. I like playing it. I love breaking news. Okay.
I get it, but I don't think that news qualified for that. Oh God, I was expecting some news. Wow, no, that was not much news. Let's see. I've seen players tape not only the handle but wrap the entire sticks. Maybe it disperses some of the impact. No, I would say for grip. Wouldn't you say? I mean, I used to tape not only the butt, but I used to tape not like a solid line, but I would run the tape down where I would grip on the bottom. So I did that. So I think that's why they do that. It's not likely this year, but which team in the West would you most like to see face the Habs for the Cup? Oh, but I mean, that would change year to year, wouldn't you? Or are you just talking about like, do I have a favorite that I would like to see the Habs? I don't. I don't really have a team that I care if they like. For me, it would be depending on the season that it's going to happen, and what teams are out there and how they're made, whatever, that's how I would do it. So anyone got 3-2 and Gallagher in the chat? Did anybody besides Phil's the only one in play? That's true, Phil. You're the only one in play with the Gallagher. But he's not because you had 5-0, Phil. So it's 3-2. So nobody's in play as far as I know. Joe, he caught me he played it. Okay, so how we both watched the game at the same time is we use another room on StreamYard, and I've got the game playing in there, and so Matt can see it, right? So on that screen, it came up and it's in my ears, and it almost felt like blew my head off. But yeah, so same thing. Breaking news: the sticks are breaking. Yeah, that's a good way to put it, Laura. Candy stripe tape down the middle, yeah, for grip. Yeah, from about the halfway point of the stick down. And some kids would actually have that all the way down. I never did it all. And sometimes I didn't even do candy stripe. I knew where I was going to, I know where I'm gripping the stick most of the time. So I would do a solid length about that much down in the middle of the stick. I did that a lot too. So
God, I love Michael Hage.
And I used to like a lot of tape on the butt of the stick there. I tape it down a bit, and then at the tip, I used to like to do that.
I go heel to toe, and I cover the toe.
On the blade?
I go about 3/4 blade, yeah.
On the blade, I would come in about 1.5 inches from the tip of the blade to about the same thing on the heel of the blade. So not the whole blade, but most of the blade. I would do solid
then
tape.
On the
I like white. I like white tape.
Yep, I usually go white on the blade, but I've played with both. But on the handle, white. What I like to do is I'll do like a thin piece of tape for like the knob, and then I'll go about, I don't know, maybe 6 or so inches from the top in white, and then I'll go over that with grip tape, usually red.
No, I would do the tape down about a foot down from the top to about a foot down, and then on the butt a lot of tape, but not just in it would be like that wide, but a lot of tape so a hand wouldn't slip off.
Yeah,
but not like a goalie. A goalie will wrap it around more so their hand doesn't slip off, but I wouldn't do like that. But still, it had a lot. Yeah, taping a stick was fun.
Oh, I love taping
a stick. Candy stripes from top to blade. Candy stripes from top. No, I didn't do that. Yeah, there's no need to go too far. It depends. Like if you're taking face-offs, I can understand going farther down. But I wasn't doing that. So I just needed.
Yeah, I always played as a wing, so.
Yeah, so I wasn't taking any face-offs or anything like that. So. Two face-offs in your career. I used.
It's funny actually. Cam and I tape our sticks very similarly, except his toe is kind of like Yuri Slavkovsky. That for what it's weird, but that's his toe. Mine, like I said, I kind of like Ovi. Picture an Ovi toe, but a little bit more heel. So it's not like half, but a little bit more than. Like I said, I go about maybe like 2/3 of the blade.
Yeah, no, I'd say I was a little more than that, but not about 2/3 of the blade. That's about right.
Like I do the toe cap, so it's from like picture, like I said, like an Ovi, but like a little bit more towards the heel. That's what I do.
No, I always left, like I said, 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches of the toe untaped. Where's I? Blah blah blah. Okay, back to who's. I might have also when I was playing the old timers hockey. I maybe took 2 face-offs in those. I don't know, 30, 40 games I played over a couple of seasons. I don't even know if I did. pink tape is the way to go. Pink tape's fine. I would use pink tape. I don't care. It doesn't make me feel less manly. That's for sure. Suzuki uses white tape. I think most players use black, but I don't know. I always liked white
So
tape.
yeah, it's black or white. Most of the time, kind of your goals. Like you look at the guys that use kind of white, and it's most, especially when they tape the toe, it's your high end, kind of your scorers or guys that really sling the puck around a lot.
I don't know.
You see that like Demidov, Hudson,
it's a personal
guys.
preference.
But it is, yeah. That's what it really comes down to.
I think most guys like black because it's harder to see the puck come off the blade for the goal.
Yeah.
Now I get that, but for me, I wasn't a goal scorer either, so it didn't really matter. It didn't matter at all. So, but I get why most players prefer black. It does make sense. All right, well, we're underway. If I didn't say it, it's 3-2 Montreal, 21-16 shots. They have that lead, and we are less than a minute into the third.
The other thing though with the white tape that I like is because it's white with the ice, it kind of camouflages the angle that you're trying to shoot at. Like I know that the
You're
shot
right.
they can kind of, but like if so
There's probably a benefit
like
for
tape.
both. There's a little benefit either way, which is different benefit, but I just like for the look. I like the look. I like the
look too.
I like to see the marks that the puck causes.
Yeah.
When you take slap shots or whatever, you're just handling the puck. It leaves little black marks on it. I always like to see that. You don't see that with the black tape. Listen, we're into the third period, and I mean Montreal is definitely not being outplayed. So this is a really good revenge game in a way, like a retro.
Well, not only that, but it's also a good, again, a good showing against one of the top teams in the league.
Top teams, and like it's a good test for them how they would come back after the loss yesterday. They played yesterday. We're in the third. They still look fine. So let's hope they don't break down here in the third.
But it's a good, and I know Dallas is injured too, but it's also just a good test of the depth as well. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Again, we're missing Gooley. You're missing Evans. You're missing, New Hook. Kind of that.
Yeah.
And you're playing competitive against the Dallas stuff. Like again, that's where I'm like, this team's actually pretty good. If they, like I said, if they could stay in the top 3 in the division, make the playoffs, if they're at full health, man, they could take anybody on. Maybe except for Colorado because they just dummy everybody. But
it's also a good test for Monty in his trying to get back. And I just want to say, hey, Charles, let's go. Good to see you out there again. What's the weather like today in Nassau? Get our not our daily, but our whenever we have a game, get our update on the weather in the Caribbean, at least in the Bahamas. Oh, you know what I better do here? I'm just going to flash this up here so I don't get in trouble. But hit the like button, like Charles says, if you're having a good time. If you're new to the channel, hey, hit that subscribe button. And January promotion. Order any combination of 4 of these Habnormals products and get a free Habnormals mug. And you get that QR code. That'll take you right there. And I like
what I have.
No code needed.
The hats are really nice, both styles of hat.
It's just these 4 items though. It's specifically these 4 items, and you can order 1 of each, 4 of 1, any combination you want, and you get that mug. And like I said, it gets added to your cart automatically if you complete that.
Yeah,
that's it. Now I'm safe. They won't come after me for not showing all that. There's a lot of trouble if you advertise on that shelf underneath, but you don't show it in your video what's there at all. I can get really badly not fined, but they could actually remove the channel for that violation.
Yeah.
That's how much they take that seriously. So that's why I've got to do that stuff.
But it's always good to mention
No,
stuff like
it's
that.
good to. But I'm saying when I forget, that's the reason why I go. Oh, I got to do this.
Oh, Matheson's stick didn't break when he received that when he picked up that puck. That was good. That's a good sign.
I'm gonna do that promotion for all the podcasts, by the way.
Yeah.
You order like a whole outfit because we have all of that for all the podcasts.
Oh yeah. Good save. Really good stop there, Montembeau, going left to right.
As he should have. I mean, there was nobody in the way for him. But I mean, there's a difference, right? He's making those saves again where he wasn't.
Another big stop.
He wasn't making a lot of those saves that you should make, right?
Well,
but
right. That was
back to
that was
doing
the
that.
thing.
So, yeah, this is a good showing for Monty. It's a good showing for the Habs in general. When they're playing well, they can play with anybody. Except maybe the Avs.
But that's what I'm saying.
But-
This season, like the Avs just destroy everybody. But like I said, they're playing competitive hockey right now with you know what you could argue is like the second or third best team in the league.
With the other team, a lot of people
smoked us already. So it's like
the Stars are the other team. People are always saying, yeah, they can't. The Avs and the Stars. Well, here they're playing with the Stars and they're leading right now in the third. So,
oh yeah,
when they're playing well, they can play with anybody. They just have to be more consistent at that when they're playing well thing.
They get all the Warrior sticks out of the equipment room so they don't break.
Which brand doesn't break? Okay, that's what everybody's using.
Well, no, that's what I've been seeing on Twitter. Matheson uses Warrior. I'm like, all right, get rid of the Warrior sticks.
Yeah. He probably just likes a high sticking, and a guy looks hurt. Shit.
What happened?
I don't know. I don't know how is it that he's hurt? Like, what's the injury? It's hard to. Is it in his face? Is it? Yeah. They put a towel there.
I don't see any blood in the ice though.
No. I bet you the towel already had blood on it. So they get the. No, I'm just joking. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like maybe he took a high stick to the face somewhere that freaking hurt. We'll find out after this commercial. I imagine that'll be a high sticking penalty. I don't know who did it. Getting back to Matheson's stick, he probably likes a lot of flex on it, so it's thin. And that's probably why they break so easily. I don't know what other explanation. It's just crazy how many of the Habs sticks break these days. I don't know if every team is going through that, but it doesn't seem like it. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but it seems like the Habs break 20 sticks a night. I've also never broken a stick on the shaft like that, so I don't know what that's like. To have like just shatter in your hands like that. I've only broken it around just above the heel. Broke the blade off. He's bleeding. Okay.
He smashed his head on the ice.
There's no penalty. There's no penalty at all. He banged his face on the ice. Ouch. You got to go and
I
check for
hope
a.
he's all right.
They got to check for a concussion for sure for that.
I would be shocked if he didn't break his nose.
And he's probably got a broken nose falling like that.
I hope he's all right, man. That's scary.
No, that was bad. So there's no penalty then, right?
No, and again, it sounds like the refs made the good. They wanted to go and just make sure. And when they saw that, they said, oh, okay.
Wow.
But I get it, though. I get why you see a guy go down grabbing his face.
No, for sure. I thought it was a high stick. No, I thought it was a high stick.
I did too. Sure. But it's a good, again, good. Right? They used the tool properly. They went back. Let's make sure.
Yeah. What's with that? They did the right thing. I haven't been on the comments for a while. Oh, my God. There's a lot. Sorry, guys. I've been talking with, and I haven't been on the comments. Okay, I'm going to kind of scroll down a bit because that's a lot of comments I missed. Okay, we got through that. We figured it out. Not wearing a visor? Oh. Yeah, it's true, eh? I guess there's some guys that are grandfathered into not wearing them. The players stopped a good scoring chance for them, not us. It's a good thing they stopped it because that would have been a 4-minute for nothing.
Well, that's what I mean, though. That's when they saw the blood, so they have to, they have to go in and look at it to make sure. And they said, "Oh, all right, we hope Jamie Benn's okay," but you can clearly see he just lost his footing and unfortunately smashed his face off.
Yeah,
I hope he's all right. Like that's scary.
No, I do. That's bad. You don't want to see a guy fall and hit his head, especially face first on the ice.
Yeah, that's like I said. I mean, with the amount of with the blood starting to he probably broke his nose.
You got to think he broke something.
And he doesn't wear a visor, so maybe he'll wear a visor now. He's one of like 3 guys or 2 guys I think in the league. Him and O'Reilly, I think, are the only 2 now.
Yeah, but the way he fell, the visor could have shattered and could have caused more damage the way he fell. Also,
no, it absolutely could have. I hope he's all right. Hopefully. It's just kind of the broken nose and, you kind of reset it as best you can. But I'd be obviously concussion's the other concern going ahead.
Yeah, I would think probably going to get a concussion from that. Good opportunity there for Dobson. He missed on.
Yeah, I hate when players fall like that. And especially going backwards, too, like when they lose their footing and go backwards and hit the back of their head. Oh, my God.
Now, listen, honestly, there's a lot of players in the league I hate. I wouldn't want any of them to – I wouldn't want to see any of those guys even do that. That's not good. Visor will not shatter. The way he fell like that in the force, you sure about that?
Well, what they make a matter out of now, it probably wouldn't.
Yeah, and I would hope that's the case anyway. But still, I'd be afraid of that.
Spider web, but I don't think it would. I don't think it would shatter. Oh my God! Another broken stick.
Yeah, it's crazy. It was. I bet for sure it was.
What, the 7th or 8th one this game?
Yeah. I'm telling you, they break like 20 a game. Good thing they didn't get that rebound.
I guess Demidov uses Warrior too. I saw on that tweet, and he's broken a lot of sticks. So it's got something's going on with Warrior.
Yeah, I guess.
That guy's rocket. Holy smoke!
Or it's the flex. They want so much flex in their sticks that
Oh yeah, a lot of guys like whip your stick. I mean, I'm kind of in the middle. I usually go about an 80, which is like in between a 75, which can get pretty whippy, and an 85, which is kind of stiff, still a little whippy, but stiff. Like I like an 80, kind of right in the middle.
I'm old school. I think mine's like a 2. I have no idea what flex is the sticks I ever used.
Like Chara, used to use like a 120 flex, and Weber's was up there too. which is like basically like trying to shoot with a wood stick unless you're those guys and you're strong enough to flex them.
Yeah, I don't know. Then ours were higher than that. So okay, I didn't know if it was higher or lower numbers, but yeah, ours
Wood
were
sticks didn't
not.
flex that much. Wood sticks, you're pretty.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what kind of flex on sticks I used. They're all wood. I've never used anything but wood. They are made of Lexan. What's that? Is that the fiber combo they use?
Yeah, there's different. Each manufacturer uses kind of a different carbon fiber sort of blend.
Oh no, I guess he's talking about the visors.
Oh yes,
Visor.
yeah.
It's made of.
You know, there's a lot. I've actually, and I know this from experience. I've fallen face first on a visor. I mean, I
never worn.
Wasn't totally face first. I had my arms out to take some of the blow, but I hit the ice pretty hard with my visor. It didn't break.
I've never worn a visor. When I did,
I wear a full shield now, like a bubble.
Well, yeah, when I played,
I put the visor on if I wanted to.
When I played the old timers, I wore a cage because you had to. You couldn't go on the ice without. But that's it. I never wore a visor though.
Well, yeah, and I ended up getting the bubble. Well, after that when I fell and the visor saved me from shattering my nose. But
which is good. It's a good thing.
No, it is, and I did like when my sister was playing hockey. There was like a skills camp she was at, and they used to let me go on to get a little work in, but I had to wear the bubble.
Yeah, you got to wear.
Which was cool. Like me and like one of the other coaches would go like, "Oh, what a save!"
That was a good save. We couldn't wear visors. We could only wear cages or the clear.
Oh, another stop. Samuel. Good.
Yeah, I mean, look, this is two games in a row. Looks like Sam's got his game back. He almost just took himself out there, but anyway, he looks like he's got his game back, which is good. It's what they need, and I don't care if you say, "Well, we're going to trade him." Then they're not. They're not. They're not going to hand the net to two rookies for this to go into the playoffs and all. They're not. I mean, I'd be surprised. Every time I say they're not, they do it. So maybe I should watch what I'm saying. 9:05 to go in the third. Shots are 23-22. Dallas has come back a bit of a ways from the shot, so to almost be tied. So and I'm missing like a good game talking to you guys, but no, this looks like a really good, fast-paced, skilled game going on here. Lexan is a polycarbonate, same as the glass on the boards.
Yep.
Not the same, he says.
Well, no, but it's a polycarbonate. That's why.
Yeah, because the glass along the boards will shatter sometimes. You're right. Yeah. Oh, no, they scored to tie it up with 8:53. Second goal of the game, Johnson. Damn it. Yeah, I don't know that I'm blaming Monty there. He made the save, rebound came out.
Bounce.
I'm not, anyway, it is what it is. Now comes the crunch time. 8:35 left of crunch time right here. Next goal probably going to win this game.
Mm. Good job, Matt.
Almost. Come on, no. Oh, that was close. Oh, my God. That was close. Yeah, gas in the tank could be what the problem is here. Oh, how they didn't score there? Who saved that?
Monty got the first one. I think it just went by.
Dobson saved that.
Did he? Oh, did he?
I
Good
think
play.
so. These guys have been out there too in our zone. Like it's been a long shift.
The Habs need to change fucking bad.
They cleared it.
Oh,
Change
okay.
up, everybody. This is where they really got to dig deep because, yeah, they got to be getting tired after playing yesterday.
All right, everybody, take a breather. We're holding the puck there.
Yeah. Man,
No,
they have
honestly
blown-
though, like this actually helps the Canadiens because everyone's taking a breather right now.
Yeah, they would have blown that dead so long ago in my day. They didn't let it go this long. Now they don't blow the whistle. Rarely on this. Ah.
Nice play, Noah Dobson.
Yeah.
Oh, nice feed, Duke.
Oh, did he hit a post?
I think he might have hit Ottinger in the face.
The way it bounced back.
It
Didn't
might
look
have hit
like it hit
Ottinger maybe a little
Ottinger.
up high, up a
I don't know. It
chest,
didn't look like
maybe.
it hit Ottinger. Anyway, whatever. Didn't go in. Ratting in. Oh, wide. Thank God. That Monty made the stop. I thought that didn't get through. Phew. Wow, that was a hell of an intense sequence. Oh, he's alone. I just noticed that. Mudrick's alone. Whew. That was, I mean, what a way to end this game the way it's going right now. It's good on the Habs to still be in this. Whew. Next, I mean, with the whatever times, it's next goal is going to win this game, whether it comes in regulation or in overtime. My opinion. Who's got? We're on the. They said there was a penalty. Did you see that there was a penalty? You sure? Who's who? I hope not. Not with their power play. Christ. You think Gallagher for some? Damn it. I didn't see that there was a delayed call. Oh, great. To know our best penalty killer. Yeah. A hooking call, and it's hooking on All right, and we're under 5 to go. They're tied in shots, tied in score. Where we need a shorty. Boy, that would be something to score a shorty here. Man, there, yeah, keep it against the wall as long as you can, man. All the way down the ice. 4:20 to go in the third. 1:05 left in the power play. Get that buck. Dallas. Penalty. Hooking Dallas. 4-on-4 for like a minute something. We gets ourselves a break.
All right, so I had to go get.
No, they just took a penalty, so now it's 4-on-4 for 49 seconds, and then we'll have a power play for a minute 11. Milano tossed. Okay, power play starts for Montreal. Where's the puck?
Oh, Nick Suzuki.
Wow, it worked to get to the outside of the guy and push him back in.
That's a great play.
Yeah, that really was. Yeah, they're not going to get anything on this power play. All right, 2 minutes to go. Power play is over. Come on, boys. Last minute of play. Get it now. Let's get it to overtime or win it. But don't give up a goal now. Come on, boys. Yeah, we're going to overtime. We're going to OT, boys. I'll take that point if that's all we get.
That's honestly second half of a back-to-back. They're rested with how they've been playing. Absolutely, just to get a point here is very impressive.
Yeah, I think so. If that's all we get, I'll take it, and that means only one game in the 7-game road trip that they didn't pull a point from. That's pretty good.
Well, look at the teams they played.
Some good ones, no?
Well, they pulled a point from Tampa, from Dallas now, and then they got both against Florida. I mean, those are tough games, man, all on the road. Like, to pull points out of those games, like, they win tonight to pull 4 out of 6 points in those games.
And they're on the second game of a back-to-back, and they're tired, and the Stars aren't. I mean, this was a pretty good game for Montreal overall, especially after yesterday's disappointment.
Oh, yeah. I got to get my food. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Oh, it's going to be an interesting OT. This is a 2-pointer? This is a 2-pointer. Why is it now it's only a 2-pointer? Anyways, they were a few points ahead of us, and anyway, on the other conference, so it doesn't matter so much. Oh, last year, I remember those goals, Suzuki. Most career overtime points in franchise history. Nick Suzuki leads the way with 19. Caulfield with 17. Suzuki, Caulfield, Hudson, but the Stars want him to draw there. Heiskanen, Johnson, and I don't know who the other guy is. Rantanen out there. Oh, that's not bad either.
Come on, boys.
They got Heiskanen, Johnson, and Rantanen out there too. So this talent on both ends. Now Harley's out there. Oh, good steal. Good steal. Just got the puck and controlling it now.
I think it was Demidov that got that steal.
I think so. Matheson. They still have the puck. Slav now. Slav, Demidov, and Matheson. Oh. Wrist shot by Slav, but Ottinger made the save. Now here come the Stars. We got 3:24 left in the OT. And a shot. Monty makes the save. We'll have a face-off down there. You see a shootout, Paul? Paul says. Eric says, nice point, but 2 would be better. 2's always better, but I'll take the point right now. Why are these American games so early lately? There's always afternoon games, who's who. And, Montreal hasn't had a lot of them every year. This year, they got a bunch of them. So it's just that we get the afternoon games this year.
I feel like Boston usually gets a good amount of the early games.
Yeah, Philadelphia too. This year we're getting them for some reason, and we don't usually. But I guess, everyone's got to have their turn with the earlier games. .305 to go. Stars win the draw. It was to the right of Ottinger. Out of their zone. Heiskanen. Oh, what a save, Monty. Yes! On a breakaway. I thought it was over there.
I did too.
Hudson!
Whoa, missed the net by a mile.
Yeah, he did. He really did.
What a stop there from Monty.
Good solid save. In position. Monty's been good today. Suzuki falls and gave up the puck to Rantanen. Yeah, maybe a shootout here, but we got a little under 2. World Juniors tonight. Yep. I'm doing the game, 8:30. Oh, bad wrist shot. Jeez, got nothing on that, but he still got the puck.
Oh, that got blocked.
Yeah, off of Harley's stick, I think. And out. Well, it's been a good game so far, man, and a good overtime. Both sides too. Hasn't been on one-sided, where the other side doesn't get the puck.
Monty there.
Yep. Afternoon. Yeah, not night. Stars still have possession because of it. What? Rantanen dodging a blatant. But then, okay, it's the face-off now. So. Hudson. Score! Hudson! Woo-hoo! What a beauty by Hudson, man.
Oh, what a shot.
Wow. Win in overtime. Yes, sir. And what was the score? 4-3, like I called it. Didn't call it an overtime, but career high for goals. Okay, 7th goal of the season for Hudson. 41 points. I guess it's 41 now. I don't know if he got. Yeah, nobody got in the last game.
Look at this. Look at all the space. He turned the Jets right on.
Oh,
what a shot.
Yes.
He just took one look. He said, all right, I got it. Boom.
Yes, sir. Wow. Love that. What an end. What an end to this game. All right. So the Habs, geez, I don't know how it affects their standings and everything. We'll figure that out next game.
Second in the Atlantic now.
Yeah, I think so, eh?
I don't points with Detroit. We have a game in hand.
Wow, that's a great that's
That's
just
a
a great
great
win for
win.
them. Yeah, that is a massive 2 points. Hudson, Slav, Monty get the stars of this game.
Deservedly so.
Yeah, without a doubt. The Lane Train. Monty gave them a chance with that breakaway save. Yes, he did. Yeah, obviously that, he doesn't make that save, they don't get this chance. Oh, Hudson saw that hole there. He looked up, he saw it, he says, "That's where I'm going."
No,
And they
literally,
could
no
not catch him.
hesitation.
That was just a beauty.
Looked
Yeah,
up, saw the space, and said, I know I'm a defenseman, but I'm Lane Hudson, right?
yeah, really, eh? Just awesome. That's seriously just awesome. Oh wow! So that just it energizes you. All right, so I'm not going to stick around long because I got the game tonight and I got a bunch of things still to do. I don't. It's been a crazy busy day, but what a way to end this game. So I'm hoping the same kind of energy and same kind of result for Canada tonight. Oh, what? Matt left? He left just like that. All right. So I'm hoping for the same kind of energy tonight in the Canada game. Don't forget, I'm doing the game 8:30 tonight. Canada, Czechia, and hopefully we'll be doing a gold medal game tomorrow. Because if they win, they will be in the gold medal game tomorrow. So I don't know what game they'll be in, the bronze or the gold tomorrow. I don't know which game. So if it's the bronze, just to say it's 4:30 in the afternoon, I will be doing it. But let's hope it's the gold, 8:30 tomorrow night, and we'll have that. So I'm taking off. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. Go Habs,
Absolutely.
go. Hey, what's that?
No, I said absolutely. Go Habs, go. Go
Habs, go. And we got, I don't know, who is it next, man? I'll tell you. Calgary on Wednesday, Florida at home on Thursday. So we got a Wednesday, Thursday back to back.
Calgary game's gonna be here though, because I think we already played.
They're both here.
Calgary. Yeah,
they're both Calgary. I said at home, both of them at home. Calgary, Florida, back to back at home. Wednesday, Thursday. That's the next Habs game. Canada tonight. Hopefully Canada tomorrow night, and that's it. There you go. So like I said, thanks for being here. See you next time. Till that, stay safe out there. Peace out, y'all. And I'll see you in a few hours. All right. Ciao, everybody.
Go Habs, go, baby.
Go Habs, go.